100 Frights. We just got off stream not that long ago, and I just want to show you what we just got done in the past two streams. So let's hop right in. So the first thing we worked on today was we worked on getting this warping thing figured out, because as you can see, once we move into this other level real quick, let's do moving into this level, we have started to combine levels. This was originally just 2 levels, but we combined them right here to go further. Just get rid of these real quick, because there is no use for those anymore. But anyway, as you can see, the first level originally stopped right here after going around here. It stopped, you entered in the door, and you ended up over here. Well, now, you walk across, and now you're in the next level. So all these levels are connected in as one. Of course, it'll stop right here, but hopefully later on we'll be easily able to add on more and keep on going. So like I said, the warping system we had to fix because of this, because if you remember, we had to have the level name, and that's how we corresponded it with the warp zone. Well, since all the levels are combined, not combined, but combined, you can't do that, because these are technically sub-levels over here connected to the main level. That makes sense. I go more in detail on the past 2 streams about this, but that's the basics of this one, and I also worked on, let's do EO1, the hedge maze. So now the hedge maze is one big level as well. They all are combined to make one flawless run through. There of course needs to be a little editing involved in all this. The trees look kind of one-dimensional, as you can see, but everything is connected. And you can run through these levels just fine. Close those, because again, they are unneeded. And I might probably add in the gates again, where if you get near, the gates will swing open, but at the moment, but at the moment, they are unnecessary. So, I'm going to delete them while we're here, while I'm thinking about it. I need to delete these first, since it's not going to like me. But it was really nice combining these levels. It was surprisingly really easy. Surprisingly really easy to do so. It's almost like the levels weren't meant to be combined at first, but hardware limitations did not allow it. I mean, look at, I just seriously moved these in, and it was almost lined up perfect. And so, it's one of the cool things about this game. Once you get down to the files and everything just kind of matches together pretty easily. And of course, once we get into like the shortcuts and everything, of course those are gonna have to have the same functionality that we're doing right now, but that's a future problem. And we also did Clamor in the Manor. That's what we did this stream just recently. Open up that. And so in here, it's just one big, it's basically one big long hallway. We added a roof to this ceiling here, as you can see, doesn't look the greatest, but it is there. Because if you remember from last streams, there was no roof, and we also added the kitchen part, where you had to slide around, open up a key, press a button, I think, if I remember correctly. And so we added in that. This one, disappointingly, does not have any lights, and so it's completely dark. So it's no use going in there. It's unseeable, but it looks really cool once it's dark. Almost makes me tempted to add in a light switch system, but that's unnecessary at the moment. So let's just hop into the game and I can show you all of that and how it all works. Because like I said at the beginning, we worked on the warping system. So we go in. It is not perfected in any way, but you see this is the main menu. There's arrows, again not perfected, that's why there's these dots here. Click here, it opens up this level, this map to this level, and go back, open up this other one, go back, open up this one, and go back. So that functionality is finished. But you can see we can come over here and go over here. And to me, in my opinion, how we set this up is a lot smoother and a lot more sharper, and it just loads up the levels much more quicker. Go over here, even though you can't see. Turn on that. So at this moment, right now, we basically have the first sections of the game. The first major sections. It's not complete in any sort of way, but that's a really good start. I'm hoping in this coming time we can actually get some sound effects in. And, well, the sound effects would have been, it's really easy to add the sound effects in. The problem is, I have to do all the sound effects myself for copyright reasons, and so that's why I've been holding off on that. And another thing I do want to work on is more levels, of course, and to be able to save which coins I have. As you can see, I've collected all these coins over here. I'm at snacks over there. But as soon as I step out and come back in, all the snacks are back, which is really annoying because you can't save your progress that way. I'm hoping in future time we'll be able to solve that problem and we can actually start adding in the power-ups later on, which would be really nice. But that's pretty much all I've done. I've upgraded it to Unreal Engine 5.3 if you're curious on that, because originally I've been doing this project on Unreal Engine 5.1. So this is a newer version, and just by upgrading the version I can easily tell this is much more quicker and it runs way better. So that's pretty much all we did. To sum it up real quick, like I said, I want to add more to the levels. Add all the levels to the first boss, all the way to the first boss fight is my next goal, hopefully in like 2 or 3 streams. It's not guaranteed, but that's my goal. And also, making of this video, we just made over 100 subscribers. Over the stream, we gained 2 more, but 100 subscribers today is a pretty big deal. We went from nothing all the way to 100. That's 100 people following this content, and hopefully are able to see this development go for Night of the 100 Frights. And I really much appreciate it. And so, if you want to see anything in particular, or you want a tutorial on something, on how I made something, I can probably do that. I'm somewhat confident, and I have to have a good knowledge of everything I do before I make it, and so I probably can make tutorials if you're curious on how I did something specific. So if you want more on that, just let it know in the comments and I can see if I can make that done. School has been taking up most of my time, if you're unaware, so there's no guarantee of when I will be able to release a next video, do a next stream, but hopefully sometime soon, but again, not guaranteed. I'd like to thank you all for watching this so far. Again, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see more of this content. Again, I just want to be thankful that we have reached 100 subscribers. Just amazing. Also, we have a Discord if you want to join the Discord, and my Twitch channel is there, though not to push my Twitch channel or anything, because everything I post on YouTube is on Twitch as well, and whatever's on Twitch is on YouTube. So that's not a big deal if you do that. Yeah. If you have any further questions or want more explanation, just ask in the comments or just ask in the Discord. Really much appreciate to get the Discord much more lively than what it is. And so the more communication there, the better. And so thank you all for watching. And I guess I hope you have a good day and hope you follow more of this development of Night of 100 Frights.